Good morning everyone. So last class we have discussed about the standard deviation and also the variance. So we have covered the problem related to ungrouped data. So in today's class we are going to deal with the problems on the standard deviation itself. So continuing with the second problem. So second question is compute the standard deviation to the given grouped frequency. So here grouped frequency table is given. For this data we need to calculate the standard deviation. So the data, it is given the class interval and the frequencies. So class intervals are from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and the last 50 to 60. And the corresponding frequencies are given as 2, 8, 16, 28, 12 and 4. So if you are not able to see it properly, so I am reading out the values also. So while writing the notes, as I am reading the values, you can copy it easily. Now coming to the solution. What is the standard deviation formula for the grouped data? The standard deviation is given as, so standard deviation, it is denoted with sigma. So sigma equals to square root of 1 by capital N summation I equals to 1 to n fi into xi minus x bar. So this is the formula for the standard deviation, or you can use another formula also, that is, what is the formula? Sigma equals to, we have written the simplified formula also, right? That is 1 by capital N, the square root of 1 by capital N summation I equals to 1 to n fi xi square minus x bar whole square. So here what is x bar? So here x bar equals to, since it is a grouped data, x bar equals to 1 by capital N summation I equals to 1 to n fi into xi. So now what is the calculation table we are required with? We will calculate the table value. First write down the class interval. The class interval is from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and the last is 50 to 60. Next write down the corresponding frequencies. So frequencies are denoted with F. So frequencies are 2, 8, 16, 28, 12 and 4. So next, after writing the frequencies, first we have to calculate the mean value. So how do you calculate the mean value? So 15 into 8 is 120. Next 16 into 25 is 400. Next 28 into 35 is 980. Next 12 into 45 is 540. Next 4 into 55 is 220. So first find out the mean value. For that mean value, what are the required summation values we need? So first, here we will be getting n value, that is summation f. So add all the values, 2 plus 8 plus 16 plus 28 plus 12 plus 4. So the answer is 70. So n value equals to 70, and add this column, that is FIXI, 10 plus 120 plus 400 plus 980 plus 540 plus 220. The answer is 2270. So now find out the mean value. So here x bar equals to 1 by capital N is 70. So 1 by 70 into summation FIXI is 2270. So 2270. So 2270 divided by 70. We will be getting the mean value as, therefore x bar is equals to 32.4286. So now we got the mean value. So after getting the mean value, we want summation fi into xi minus x bar. So we want that column, that is fi into xi minus x bar. So this we have 32.4286. This one I am rounding off to 32. I can round off to 43, right? So mean value I took it as 32.43. So first I am writing the column for xi minus x bar. So what is x bar value? 32.43. So what is the first xi value? 5. So 5 minus 32.43 whole square. So we have square here. I forgot to write square, I wrote the square. So 5 minus 32.43 whole square is equals to 752.40. 752.4049. Next x value is 15. So 15 minus 32.43 whole square. So how you will be doing this one? Like this, you write the fix the formula. 15 minus 32.43 whole square. The answer is 303.804. Next is, just in place of 15, you change the value as 25. So the answer is 55.20. 55.204. Next is, in place of 25, write down 35. So you will be getting 6.6049. Next is 45 minus 32.43 whole square is 158.004. Next is 55 minus 32.43 whole square, 509.404. 509.404. Now, this is only xi minus x bar whole square, but we want fi into, so fi into xi minus x bar whole square. So we have these frequencies in our second column. So second column into the fifth column values, we will be getting the required summation. So what is the first frequency? 98. Next frequency is 8. 8 into 303.804 you'll be getting as 2430.432. Next frequency is 16. So 16 into 55.204 is equals to 883.264. 2640. Next frequency is 28. So 28 into 6.6049 is 184.9372. And the next one is frequency is 12. 12 into 158.004 is 1896.0480. And the last frequency is 4. So 4 into 509.404 is equals to 2037.6160. Now add all these values, the last column values. 1504.8098 plus 2430.432 plus 883.2640 plus 184.94. Next 1896.0480 plus 2037.6160. So the total you will be getting as 8937.1058. 8937.1058. Now we got the required Fi xi. Fi into xi minus x bar whole square. Now we will be substituting this value in the required formula. So what is our formula? We are using the first formula. So this is our first formula. So sigma is equals to square root of 1 by n means 1 by n value we got it as 70. 1 by 70 summation fi into xi minus x bar whole square we got it as 8937.1058. So depending on the number of digits you take after point, there will be a slight change here. Some may be getting 1 1 after point 1 1 or 1 2. So even if you get like that, don't think your answer is wrong. Your answer is correct. Just a decimal value will be changing. Now divided 8937.1058 divided by 70, you will be getting as square root of 127.6729. Now find the square root of this one. Square root of this one will be getting as 11.2 directly 8 into 15. Here you have square. 8 into 15 square is 1800. Next is 16 into 25 square is 10,000. Next is 28 into 35 square is 34,300. Next is 12 into 45 square is 24,300. Next is 4 into 55 square is 12,100. Now we got all the required values. Find the summation for this. 50 plus 1800 plus 10,000 plus 34,300 plus 24,300 plus 12,100. You will be getting the summation as 82,550. 82,550. Now take that summation value. So sigma equals to square root of 1 by n is 1 by 70 into what is summation FIXI square value? We got it as 82,550 minus what is the mean value? 32.43 whole square. Now find out the value. Sigma equals to square root of, first do 82,550 divided by 70. You will be getting as 1179.2857 minus the square of this 32.43 square is 1051.7049. Now subtract these two terms. 1179.2857 minus 1051.7049 is 127. So square root of 127.5808. So find the square root of this one. So you will be getting, which implies sigma equals to 11.2952. So approximately both are equals to 11.29 only. So either you use the first direct method or the simplified formula, your answer will be same. So you can use any one formula, that depends on your wish. Now we'll continue with the next problem. So the next problem, it is related to the variance of the composite series. So in previous two classes back, we have seen the variance for composite series. So now we'll see how to calculate the variance when the composite series is given. Now coming to the next problem, that is third question related to the composite series. So the following are some of the particulars of the distribution of weights of boys and girls in a class. So in a particular class, the different details about the weights of the boys and girls of a class are given. So what are those particulars? So coming to the number, that is number of boys or the number of girls. So here under boys the number is 100. So number of boys is 100 and number of girls is 50. Similarly, what is the next particular given is mean weight. So these are all the weights. They have calculated distribution about the weights only. So mean weight is given as, for boys the mean weight is 60 and for girls the mean weight is 45. And coming to the variance, the last one, variance is given as, the variance for boys is 9 and for girls is 4. Now first write down all the particulars given in the question. So first given number of boys. So here we are having two samples, right? So whenever you have two samples, the first sample second. Yes, n1 into sigma 1 square plus d1 d1 square plus n2 into sigma 2 square plus d2 square. So if you simplify this formula can be written as, so by multiplying this n1 inside, how will be getting the formula? Sigma square is equals to 1 by n1 plus n2 into n1 sigma 1 square plus n1 d1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square plus n2 d2 square. So what are d1 and d2 values? d1 is equals to x1 bar minus x bar, where d1 equals to x1 bar minus x bar and d2 equals to x2 bar minus x bar. So we know x1 bar and x2 bars are the means of the weights given in the question. But what is x bar? X bar is the combined mean. So how to find the combined mean? X bar equals to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. So for this, first we have to find the x bar value. After finding x bar, find the d1 and d2 and substitute in this formula. So to find the x bar value equals to, what is n1? 100. So 100 into x1 bar is 60 plus n2 into x2 bar. What is n2 value? 50. So 50 into x2 bar is 45 divided by n1 plus n2, that is 100 plus 50. So now 100 into, next is 100 into 60 plus 50 into 45, right? So x bar is equals to 100 into 60 is 6000 plus 50 into 45. So 45 into 5, 225. So 2250 divided by 100 plus 50 is 150. So x bar value we are going to get as 8250 divided by 150. So what is the answer? 8250 divided by 150 is 55. So we got the x bar value, which implies x bar equals to 55. So after getting the x bar value, substitute this x bar value in d1 and d2 formulas. So what is d1? So d1 equals to x1 bar minus n1 into d1 square. So what is n1? 100 into d1 is 5. So 5 square is 25 plus next is n2 into sigma 2 square. n2 value is 50. So 50 into 4 plus n2 into d2 square. n2 value is 50 into d2 value is minus 10. Minus 10 square is 100. Now solve this one. Sigma square equals to 1 by 150 into, now 100 into 9 is 900 plus 100 into, 1 second, 100 into 25 next. So 100 into 25 is 2500 plus 50 into 4 is 200 plus 50 into 100 is 500. Now add all the values. 500, 2500 plus 500 is 3000. 3000 plus 900, 3900. Sorry, 50 into 100, I forgot to write 10. 5000 it is. Yes, now add the values. 5000 plus 2500 is 7500. 7500 plus 900 is 8400 plus 200 is 8600. So 8600 divided by 150, you will be getting the answer as 57.33. So which implies sigma square equals to 57.3333. So now we want the standard deviation. So the standard deviation is given as, so standard deviation equals to root over variance. So which implies sigma equals to root of 57.3333. So square root of that value we will be getting as 7.5719. So therefore standard deviation equals to 7.5719. So whenever you have the composite series, so directly in the question mean values, that is x1 bar and x2 bar will be given and the variances will be given. So if variances are given, you will be writing sigma 1 square and sigma 2 square. So if the standard deviations are given, directly you will be getting only the sigma values, sigma 1 and sigma 2. Then you have to consider the squares because in our composite series formula we have sigma squares. So carefully you have to read the question whether the variance is given or the standard deviation is given. If variance is given, consider sigma squares. If standard deviation is given, consider sigma. So this is about the problems. So in the next class we'll continue with some other different problems on this and also the coefficient of dispersion.